Alright, so today we try to unlock all the DLC characters first, and then before proceeding to the main story, that's what we're gonna do. So we unlocked Deadpool yesterday.
Deadpool isn't as annoying as everyone makes him out to be, but he sure wears you down.
No one likes him yet, but...
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day...
Oh man, she didn't get to finish the story.
the portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
Alright, so defeat the Barghest. Okay. Lilith Revenant have been controlling the Barghest. Defeat them and the Barghest to end the hunt. Revenant and any soulbound enemies must all be KO on the same turn to be truly defeated. If any soulbound enemy has health remaining at the end of the turn, all KO soulbound enemy will be revived. Okay.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype
Revenant.
came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
Soulbound. Revive and equally distribute health between all soulbound units. So these are Shadow Hounds. These are the pack. So the soulbound are the sisters looking like 1, 2, and is this? Oh, that is the mistake. So two sisters we're gonna kill. Oh, we have that here. We have that one. So let's see what we can do. Okay. We have some chain swipe. Oh wow. Yeah, Wolverine and Blade looks like a good combo because both of them have chain, so you can just chain along. Yeah, the thing is, I can drop this on her head to kill her. But I have to kill her as well, so let's see. And I don't know if I have enough damage to do so. Okay, there's free card, that's the bleed. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get like a... Oh, there we go. 285, just enough to kill her. Alright, so we'll kill these two on our first round. Okay, let's see what we can do. Alright, let's do some quick attack. Cancel these out. This has 900 damage? 900 HP? That's a lot. That's a lot. Alright.
Done with. Never seen that before.
So we can drop onto her head. Let's drop onto her head.
About time.
To restore our strength.
Alright, also while enemies must be killed on the same turn to be truly defeated. Yep. Killing them now.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hell.
Yep, there we go. Both KO'd. Restore, chain swipe, full combo, apply 1 week. Chain swipe. Yeah, I might go for chain swipe. 1, 2. Can we get him? No, we can't get him. Anyone I can get? 1.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay. Can I shove? Nope. Yes, we have to kill with this. Alright, 2 more enemies left. 3, sorry. 3. Oh. There's really not a lot of good cards. There's no good cards. Yeah, we can only do some small attacks. It's not that much. Let's see what we get. Not the best, not the worst either. Anything else? Yep, 1 more.
Watch me.
For Hydra, suffer her wrath.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
I realize, of course, the 3 of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
I think the plan here is to get enough heroism to just kill them one by one. Yeah, like using some good damage card. Chain is really not that useful because we need a high damage card.
Gets on the ugly one.
We will not fall that easily.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to draw some cards.
Now for something real special.
Alright. Oh, there we go. Very nice.
Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop the reinforcement.
You had my complete confidence. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
You're not ready for me, bub.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the Farguest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing color commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Should we go for the 55% instant knockout, but no damage, or play it safe, shove into this pillar over there, and then end him with one of the card that we have? Not much of a gambler. Can't do it. Always play it safe for me. To kill him.
Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight. It's time.
Whoever trained you is a damn good job.
Just what I need. Just start backing away slowly.
I don't know what Tony has been telling everyone, but the Barghest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
Your mother abandons you.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of the animals.
Hey, Deadpool in the house.
Thanks again, Hunter. If you'll excuse me, I need to mark my territory. Thanks, Hunter. You're literally a lifesaver. I'll just lie low until my job is done.
Does your job always require you to steal art?
That's what the client wants, sure. Most of the time it's making people sleep forever. The forbidden nap, if you will. Mercenary work is a grab bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
That kind of work sounds less than ideal.
Why? Because I unalive people on a contractual basis, and you do it for the good of humanity? The only difference between us is that I get paid. I got a lollipop as a tip once. That was sweet.
I take no joy in it.
Probably because no one's making it rain on you. Real game changer, I'm telling you.
I did not know stealing a statue would get so...
Exciting? Neither did I. That's part of the fun.
Can you tell me more about the statue?
Do I look like some sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I'm wondering why it was important to you.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
You just said you are not a fan of art.
Are you gaslighting me right now?
You are avoiding my question.
My client is a fan of art. That's good enough for me.
So you will not tell me who you work for?
Not unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally, I'd be into that, but he's too scary.
Scary how?
So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
You are welcome to stay at the Abbey for as long as you need.
I'm gonna leave a Deadpool-sized impression on the couch. That's where I'm headed, unless you still want my attention.
I have questions, if you do not mind.
Sounds like somebody hasn't looked me up on the internet. Shoot.
How come I have never seen you without the mask?
It's physically glued to my face. If I try and remove it, my skin peels off like gum stuck on the bottom of a shoe.
That sounds unpleasant.
The mask helps hide what's going on under here. It ain't pretty, and I don't want to make people barf just by looking at me. That's not as fun. Or I can be honest and say there wasn't the budget for it. You pick whichever one sounds better.
I find it hard to believe you are ugly.
Hey now, I never called myself ugly. This is to protect the softies who can't handle what peak male hotness looks like.
What is your special ability? I have not seen it yet.
Just 'cause I can't shoot lasers or pick up and yeet a bus doesn't mean my power is invisible. Wait, unless I can turn invisible now. Hold on, let me try. Nope, still only got my super regeneration.
Regeneration? You are able to heal quickly?
My healing factor can basically bring me back from anything. No hand, no body, no prob. My cells are always regenerating.
That is incredible.
Makes the life of a merc a lot easier when you literally can't die. Sounds good on a business card, too.
Can you tell me more about your katanas?
Oh, the girls? I'm so glad you asked. They never get any attention. Guns are so impersonal. I like using the old hack and slash approach with these puppies.
I also use swords. Using them takes much skill and strength.
I might not look it, Hunter, but I'm as skilled as hell swordsman. We should dance sometime.
With our swords or with each other?
Both.
Can you tell me why you are called the Merc with a Mouth?
My mouth is special, Hunter. I say all kinds of words with it. That's kind of my shtick.
I do not understand. We all have mouths. What does it mean?
It means I talk a lot, hence Merc with a mouth. I crack jokes and break the fourth wall so much that I may as well be the Kool-Aid Man.
Who were you before becoming Deadpool?
I was just a normal dude, except I had terminal cancer. Then I went through an experiment that was supposed to cure me, but surprise, it didn't. Instead of dying, I got the diagnosis of living forever because of a big oopsie done by bad people who turned Wade Wilson into this guy.
Wade Wilson?
Oops, that's me. Well, before all that crap.
It sounds like you have dealt with a lot, Wade.
Don't even think about it. I have a badass superhero name for a reason.
Before we came to the Abbey, you said you were going to be DLC. What does that mean?
Deadpool living comfortably.
What?
What?
I misspoke. Talk later, Deadpool.
Stringing me along? How cruel.
I mean, always fun talking to Deadpool. Who do I need to talk to? One more? Alright. Captain Marvel. Does she have an opinion on Deadpool?
Chaos around here could be. So, the team encountered some new breed vampires up close. Your thoughts?
As Nico says, I am not a fan.
Right there with you.
Sin's involvement concerns me.
Same. I'm still not clear on why some Hydra forces left with her, and others served as vampire food.
Agreed. Hydra is involved with the vampires. It is not yet clear how.
Don't worry. I'm gathering all the intel you'll need. Soon enough, we'll kick the new breed back into whatever hell they crawled out of. Anything else on your mind?
What can you tell me about this new breed?
Well, from a spotty centuries-old reference and the data we've collected, new breed vampires are basically fangs, claws, and a bottomless stomach. They live to feed. But they don't drink blood. They eat people whole.
Can they turn humans into vampires?
Well, they create new hemolisks from whatever they can't digest. Strange suggested some kind of dark magic regurgitation.
The boundaries of dark magic are ever expanding.
And gross. I won't mind if they shrink a little.
How do classic vampires differ from new breed vampires?
These Zoomer vampires are more outgoing. They hunt in packs and don't seem to care if anyone notices them. They have similar weaknesses, sunlight still kills them, but not everything lines up. No need to invite them in, they're happy to smash through the door. Oh, and while they don't turn people into vampires, they can infect classic vampires who then serve as portable hemolisks for the new breed.
What do we know about Sin?
Apparently, she's a vampire. A vamp classic, not the new breed. That was news to me. Before that, S.H.I.E.L.D. knew her as a decently competent Hydra luminary. Sin always got a ton of leeway because she's Red Skull's grandkid.
Red Skull?
The yin to Steve's yang. Founded Hydra, fought on the wrong side of World War II, and had a nasty itch for world domination.
Do you think Sin could be working for my mother?
She and Faustus used to fight like a sack of rats. Whatever her game is, Hydra as a whole doesn't seem to be a part of it.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Yeah, that should be everything. Alright. Get some sleep. Get some new characters in tomorrow.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it...
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it, so all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
I saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
I guess let's just unlock the characters.
Hey.
Too much stuff going on. If we can't even select missions. Oh my god. Okay, so no new characters for now. Alright, where's magic?
I want an alpaca.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier. And the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True. You are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
It needs to eat, Tony. I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Alright, let's get some new Deadpool skills
We're
in.
not quite finished.
Alright,
Don't forget to write.
I believe we should be able to start the DLC now.
I did not think
But I need to
church
unlock
was
the
your
friendship
style, Daywalker.
with Blade.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
Are we finally on first-name basis now?
You earned it. The last person I let call me that was my mentor.
The name is quite fetching. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my god! That is you! Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no! Do not kill me, Eric the vampire. I am so scared.
I shouldn't have told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
Sometimes I think the difference between taking the high road and slumming it in the gutter is having someone who believes in you enough to lift you up. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I would like to extend the same sentiment to you, as a friend.
I don't need it, but I'll take it. It's good to have someone keep you in check.
So what happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
This should be useful. Agatha always knew how to put a smile on my face.
Practice makes perfect.
No, you shouldn't have.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, sure. I can pass out just about anywhere.
Well, I hope the Abbey starts to feel like home for you soon.
You know what they say, home is where the unresolved childhood trauma is. I'm sure you've got plenty of that.
Any bad memories I made in the Abbey made me into the person before you.
Really? Nothing about this place gives you trauma flashbacks?
No.
You liar! You can't fool the king of BS!
I look forward instead of dwelling on the past. The Abbey is a reminder of all parts of me, good and bad.
Well, if you ever have a scary nightmare, you can come sleep with Deadpool, okay? I make a great little spoon. Don't worry about me, I love weird. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to explore all of the Abbey's nooks and crannies in great detail.
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost.
Alright, let's see what the storm has to offer. Vampire infestation. Destroy the hermelids and defeat all vampires. The dark incubation decreases when any card is played. Once dark incubation reaches 0, the hermelids will hatch a brood of vampire minions. Take that out quickly before to avoid being overrun. Okay.
As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough.
Many of Storm's ability will go stronger if they are not used until one turn after they are drawn. Oh, so we're gonna hold up on her skill. Look for the next turn keyword on Storm ability to see what bonuses will be applied to ability at the start of the following run. Okay.
Logan. Together again, just like old times.
Yeah, criminals will spawn groups of vampires. Okay. Damaging a humorless will reduce the total number of vampires can be spawned. Okay. Ooh, 400, about 350 HP for this. Alright. Let's see what we got. Bonus, you say? Next turn, add quick. Ooh. Okay. Crushing blow, next turn plus 100 damage. Okay. Let's do a quick swipe. Clear those out. Clear it out.
Now it's
That will do.
So if we wait for next turn, we get 300 damage. Pretty good. I kill this. I can kill these two, but okay, this one as well if I want to. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. Go for it.
I call to the element.
That must have taken practice. Whatever gets the job done.
Rapid healing. I guess we gotta hold it off. Guess probably gotta hold it off for a bit. Hold the cards. Okay, let's see. Can we kill him? No, but close. That's one. Yeah, but it's not in range. But this one is. There we go.
Not looking good for you.
Yeah, I'm just chucking the newspaper. Just chuck the newspaper. Okay, that's it.
Don't you know who I am?
So vampire attacks a hero, their bite ability affects random card with player. If the card is played, the hero will gain the bleeding status. Bitten cards will remain infected until the card is played. This card withdrawn or until the encounter is completed. Okay.
Dahlia was on
Which one is?
alone
which one has
with her
bleed?
burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many
Oh,
mutants
this
have
one.
faced the same difficulties.
Okay.
All of them.
It seems a requirement of our upbringing to face such undeserved trials.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere.
Is to move an enemy. No, I can't damage the thing.
The elements bow to me.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Alright, let's do magic.
Consider it done. Do not cross me again.
$250 damage. We can
Look to the skies.
As they say, it gets the job done.
I have to hold this off. Let me bleed. Let's see.
Maybe now you will find peace.
Overload. Destroy a conduit to apply stun to all nearby enemies. Oh, okay. Alright. Unfortunately, we can't do it already. Chain. There we go. 1, 2. That's it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Attached to that face.
Very effective. You would be food for a lesser demon in Limbo.
It ain't even satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
Really? We don't have a damage card?
They may not, but creatures will miss them.
They are probably making more as quickly as we end them.
You're just a ray of sunshine today, kid.
I am over.
That's the magic I know.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? It is beneath your stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain, and it is time we ate up.
Also, she's Sin. Sin will turn her allies into that hermits. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies. Okay.
Surely you see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah,
Right, so that's done here. I can create a portal. Can create a portal, and then on KO gain counter. Right, maybe we'll focus fire on any explosion that I can take advantage of. If not, I'm just gonna focus on this. Alright, let's focus fire on Sin.
For mindless followers.
Ooh, I can summon a hero. Let's try. I haven't played this card yet. Let's try it. Oh, but Iron Man. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Unfortunate.
We aren't through with them yet. If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat?
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Or maybe I am seeing things more clearly than ever.
Crude, but effective.
They would still battle the elements?
Alright. $166, $166. I'm pretty sure we can kill her in this round already.
Love the effort.
166 damage.
Fair enough.
Coming at me now.
Here we go. They won't know what hit them.
Yep, you should be dead.
You're with me. Still getting better after all these years.
your journey is over.
For the mother!
There is. I always hold a grudge.
Here comes a few more.
Alright, one more try. One more life, sorry.
We will not allow you to spread this plague across the world.
My kind have little to fear from you. We are the future.
If they're not scared yet, they better get started.
But I really need to do something with the bleed. Need to do something with the bleed. Okay, it's a knockback skill. Oh no, it's not this.
Brace yourself.
Whatever works for you.
They still haven't realized their mistake.
You sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. Now it's
Alright, we killed her. Hopefully the mission ends.
You are good enough for me.
Looks like it is.
We prevail. For now.
Ooh, that was close.
That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin...
And find Dahlia.
We need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magic told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier's school. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
There's much foliage and food to harvest from the grounds. I am grateful for it all.
Appreciating what the land gives us is great. Do you give back to the earth?
I am careful not to overindulge. I like to leave some for the wildlife.
I'm sure the deer and rabbits are thankful for that. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you are leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance, like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Alright, let's join a hangout. Like I said before, we'll try to max out all the relationship between all characters. We maxed out Captain America and Captain Marvel so far. So we'll see which one is the closest and then we'll try to do that one. Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
We have Captain Marvel is already full. It's already maxed out.
Thank you for offering your aid, Hunter.
Magic?
Our search for Dahlia cannot begin soon enough.
Probably magic. Yeah, level 2. What about magic? Magic is level 3.5. We do magic.
I hope we locate Dahlia soon. A new mutant on their own. It is a difficult life.
So what would magic like? She doesn't look like she works out. Reading, maybe. Exploring. Does she look like she likes to explore? She maybe reading. Let's try.
I ordered weird candies. We should eat them.
What is weird candy?
Made from octopus, marbled with ginger shavings, and looks disgusting. Like a lump of clay you find in a gutter.
I have eaten some strange things in my life. This could not be any worse.
We shall see. Also, I bet Robbie you would throw up. If you do, I will post a picture to Superlink.
You what?
Shush. You are committed. People online say it tastes better when lukewarm. But do not warm it too much. It is pungent if it sweats, like a cheese.
Well, I am as ready as I will ever be.
Where did I... wait. I must have swapped them with the ritual components I collected from the forge. They have the same consistency.
Is that a problem?
For us, we have no candy. And perhaps for Strange if he tries to bind a spirit with octopus ginger twists.
Should we tell him?
No, he's the Sorcerer Supreme. He will be fine. How could you possibly know I wanted this?
Oh, nice. 18 friendship level. Yep. Very nice.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
I changed.
We are not besties yet, but we are getting there. So, what do you think of Storm?
I am eager to work alongside her.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you?
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
You are hopeless. I just cannot get into American author.
Anything else on your mind?
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's Sin's influence.
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what Sin will do if they don't. I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems. I bet that's one hell of a hangover.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.